Pretty berry.
Spend time intergenerationally is a huge one. You know, play with kids, uh, and hang out with older people.
I would definitely tell my younger self to get out of the city way quicker instead of just dreaming about it, because it truly is where my joy lives. You can have nature in the city, of course, but I want to be immersed in it, and I want to grow things. I want to live under those grown things. I want to eat those grown things. Yeah, I would just get out of the city sooner, because that just is who I am at heart. So
I don't think a younger me is going to want to listen to my advice anyway, and I just don't think giving advice is the way to influence something. It's really more about what you do rather than what you say.
I feel like I should just tell my younger self, keep doing what you're doing. You're probably right. Which is funny because we don't feel like that when we're young. We feel like we're floundering around and we're making mistakes and like weird things happen to us. And we don't see the path at all that we're on. And so I guess that is what I would tell my younger self is it's okay. It's going to work out somehow. Just keep doing this thing that you are doing. Keep being who you are, even though it doesn't always make sense to yourself or other people around you.
20 years ago, I had a cancer that mostly white males got in their 60s, 70s, or 80s, and I was 30 at the time. And so I had to make a big choice that if I wanted to live, I had to have a transplant. And if I had that transplant, I had to have chemo. And if I had to have chemo, I was never going to be able to have children. So I had to either choose, do I want to live or do I want to try and do whatever I could to have kids? And so I chose to take the chemo and do the transplant. And I actually did that while I was here. When I first moved here, I had the transplant. And if I were to look back on it then, it was just a horrendous decision for me to have to make. But today I met somebody here on the island who had 3 kids, and they just complete me. So if I had to talk to myself then, I would have said, just don't stress. There's got to be something for you down the road. And down the road for me was some 3 kids that I would have never met had I never moved to Gabriola.
It's a beautiful world if you look at it and you listen to it. Even the tree will talk to you, the birds.